Back here on a Thursday morning, July 18th, 2024. Where are the years going? Just after 6. I slept through my first 5 a.m. alarm, got up at 5:30. Got these parts we're going to get counted and inventoried today. Also, we did all the 1x long bricks. They're bigger than, they're 1x6 or bigger, so it's got to be inventoried. I had this Bricklink order. It's like 4,000 pieces that I have to upload that. I may not upload all of it. I just might do the highest quantity items, go down from there because it's like 300 some lots, close to 400 lots maybe. Anyway, so our orders for this morning, we have 12 orders, 6 and 6 on each platform, 799 items, 245 lots. It's like they're almost identical. It's $260. It's a very slow day. Last 24 hours, but we'll take it. And then I have all these Space Series 26 to do the night. We opened 95 of those. Got to take care of those today. So yeah, that's on this Thursday agenda. And then I already did one video. I finally had enough footage to make 2 videos, a Friday and a Monday upload. So the first video is like 35 minutes and the next one will be like 40 some. So I mean, I have been putting out 1 hour videos lately. I guess I'll just put that out there. Just the elephant in the room, 1 hour videos. But it's just the clip art. I just didn't have time. Summer, I'm busy. Didn't have time to like make 2 videos. I probably could have found the time, but I didn't want to. So anyway, let's get to work, get this done. It's the last day of gymnastics camp for my daughter, so I watch the little girl for about an hour and 15 minutes each morning this week. And yeah, so let's go. Alright, these are all the parts. I did an audit of about 80 some drawers yesterday, and these are all parts that were in there in the drawers, but they weren't even listed for sale. So I haven't counted them, but we have it here. 428 total items in 10 different lots, and I don't know, we'll see what the value is. 6 months sales, so almost $40 in parts just sitting in there. Is in that store that I purchased last August, that last day of August last year. So we audited this section and this one, and I renumbered it, and then that one still needs to go. Eventually I'll audit all of this. Just, it's kind of like a quick, I don't count every single piece necessarily, but just all these pieces were just in the drawer and not even listed for sale at all. Not even some lower quantity or anything that I had to adjust. Just weren't even there. So get these put away, and then we'll move on to these Series 26 Space minifigures we got here. Saved some for convention, and we ended up getting, I still have to count those up though, so roughly 359 items, $442 here, so it's going to change this number and put these somewhere. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 22, 32, 4, 6, 7, 37 of them. So $456. These are going for 54 cents each. Are we sure?
There were a number of steps to buy.
I guess so. I'm going to tackle this Bricklink order. This store had a $150 minimum purchase, so all I really wanted was a couple minifigure parts, and for some reason I got instruction books. They're like 2 cents each. I guess I just went to their lowest priced items and just kept adding until I got to 150. And I just consolidated. They did not have things consolidated. It was over 400 lots. Now it's 210 lots. So it's not anything terrible, My cost was $150 plus 10 shipping. So then I already did this on a previous video. I believe I repriced everything, and it was a gain of 20-30 bucks. But this one figure that I got 5 torsos for, I'm selling for almost $20. So
thank you so much for just, like,
that
showing
helps,
your love.
and they're
Really
hard to find.
helpful.
So in a quantity at least. People have singles, but I wanted a bunch. I guess I could have placed 5 separate orders from stores and paid a lot less than the 150, but then I wouldn't have these 5,000 pieces in front of me, I guess. Who knows? But anyway, I sorted it by quantity, so I'm gonna go. Looks like they did consolidate everything as they pulled it, because this was like 12 lots of these or something like that I just consolidated on Brickstore. Then there's Technic pins. The next one, highest, is these. Then 270 of these. 217 of these. These are all new parts too. That's nice. I didn't remember. So there is some used in here, it looks like. But when we get to the lower quantities, we'll get through all these ones first and then figure that out. Oh yeah, they have these marked off in 50s. So yeah, a little work out of me. Buying this Bricklink order for when you did the parts would be a nightmare. I guess not. It's not terrible. But they're mixing the new and used together in some of them. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I can kind of see that. I just have to. They were small quantity items, so I just kind of skipped over them. But I think I'm about to call it done. I'm not going to add any more because it's just getting really ridiculous as far as the quantities go. I did start a little file here of stuff that's not even here at all. Just 3 parts so far. We're talking about $1. So, but yeah, so I don't think I'll really say anything. So I'm happy with it in the end. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to donate those instructions back, I guess. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to just go through the pieces that I don't have currently in my inventory. From here, like these torsos I'm keeping. I'm just going to start deleting things. I'm just calling it good. I'm satisfied. Just put those wrenches away. So we'll just delete. Yeah, don't really care about that. Oh yeah, these. I guess I'll put these away. There's 4 of them. See, this is what I'm talking about. It says there's 4. I see 5 on the table. These 4 were in one bag, and that one was just floating in another one. So my guess is that they have one listed as used down here. Yeah, I bought one used, so it's ridiculous to tell. How do you know? I mean, they could have been in a different bag. I'm just saying. There's stuff that was new and used in the same bag. So I'm like, why is there more than it says? So to be honest, I don't really remember if that was in the bag with these or not. So let's call it what it is. So anyway, yeah, I got mail. I love getting mail like this. So this box is the other day. All these sealed bags are in there. I want to say I paid like 80 something for that. I don't remember exactly. This just came today. It was $61 plus some shipping, 81. So $81. And the cool thing about these, I mean, it's a lot of bags. I mean, okay. It takes a lot of work to get all this for sale. Yes, let's be honest. It's not ideal to buy this all the time. But I just this is some of my last buys before stop buying things to help with the other ones I have. Just have one big sorting party with them all. But the hope is you find some rare minifigs in some of these bags, because I try to buy the only ones that I can tell there's some minifigs in them. This is a Friends one. I don't think I've ever seen that Friends torso though. And you hope to find just a couple minifigs that pay for it. Oh, there's 2 in there, 2 Buzz Lightyears. That's really good. That's probably like $15 worth of minifigs. What's this one? Is that the old? Oh, this is an older superhero set with a Loki in it and the Black Widow in it. Is there 3 figures in this bag? There's Loki and the Black Widow's head. But that's really good to have a brand new Loki of that era. I don't know how popular it'd be to sell, but it's a brand new figure, so you Can't go wrong. What's this? Oh, is this the original Mantis? Oh, it is. There's Taserface in there. In the original Mantis, which she used to be very expensive, but I think might have went down since they re-released her a few times. Because you only could get her in that set for a while. But yeah, so that I'm very happy with that. Little chameleon dude. So, right away, this is just those 2 bags alone. These Macros Lightyear, those 3 bags of minifigs, it's getting close to paying for it. So, and there's a ton left, so that's awesome. Yeah, and then this on the bottom of this was like this friend's apartment. It's missing 3 bags, it looks like. Bag 1, and then 6 and 7, maybe 8 it was. Maybe it has 4 bags missing. Then these are all random bags that have yellow minifigures in them that was in that same box. And then there was this, the restaurant, and this was like sitting in it with it. And I see Phoebe's in there, but don't know how much more. Oh, there's the red couch, so we might work that out somehow. I don't know, but yeah, I don't think I have much more coming in the mail as far as this kind of stuff at all. So it's almost at the end of it, but I have a lot of sealed bags. We got that. We got this box, and we have all this that we had before. So when I did it last time about a year ago, I had one of these full, and this was bigger than that. As far it's just taller, but that might be wider now. I don't know. This looks to be bigger. By a few inches taller, so awesome stuff. So we did end up with 110 lots. There's a lot of single and 1 and 2 quantity parts. They tried to buy everything that was under 3 cents, so it just ended up being a lot. So this is what I'm left with, and I'm just going to sort away into my used parts. Upload them later. There's that. So we ended up with 5,275 total uploads, 110 lots, and 177 for the dollar amount. And it took me 2 hours, but I was up and down. I actually was watching the little girl for a little bit there, and she went to sleep finally. So that's it. I'm glad that's over with, because I was not looking forward to doing that. I'll never buy that kind of order again, just to buy a couple torsos. But I added some variety to my store, a little bit. Nothing crazy. There we go. And yeah, let's just see how much we uploaded. Export. And we will see what it says here. Oops, I first have to check my store. Oh, 52 lots is what it's at that I added today. And we upload. And we just wait a couple seconds, and we just hover over here. 83. So we added 31 with that upload out of the 110. We're new to the store. So, and we're getting this. Son's doing that file that they started yesterday, and these new parts that were in the yellow bags that I got last week. Last eBay order in the mail. I do have a number of Bricklink orders coming from out of the country, so we'll still see those probably for the next video or so. I don't know if this goes. This is that Fantastic Beasts Dimension set. Don't know if this goes with it. Oh no. That tells kids it right there. Does not go with it. I think that's complete. This is like almost $30. It was a stretch to buy it. It just was like, oh, one more thing to buy. At first I thought this was an elf set. Then I realized it was not. For that green. And then I had a cape and that. I guess I didn't realize the color, but anyway. Santa poly bag. Just stuff. So now, at this point, oh, this came with it too. They don't nearly need, but keep those together. I'll probably cut those out as a new set or something. I'm gonna get all these bags put into this one together with all this too. Bags that were with the friends. These are all bags to this diner. I figured it out by the pink. number one, and then I saw this in there, and like it's like 3 of the same number bags on some of them. There's 3 bag number 4s, but this is the parts to the woman in the window. You see these pieces there, and then the pink. I'm like, what's the pink all to? And then I believe this is parts to the car. This is the guy. That was the guitar guy. Right here. That's the back side of his face, but that torso's in there. So the pink Cadillac. I see the guy, the boxer's head, but I don't know where. I wish I had the whole box here now. And his hair is in here in one of these. Is it in this one? Yeah. His hair is in, I don't know, one of these. Yeah, there's wheels and everything. There's his hair. So I don't know what to do with all this. I guess I'll just keep it in one bag together and label it. Because usually there's a lot of the same pieces that help. It can be easier to sort. You know, parts of the same set, they kind of duplicate. It's weird. I'm not seeing like any torsos other than the guitar player guy. And like pieces to minifigs are all in different bags. Like this is his hair in there, but everything else is in there. Yeah, so found that. Into what I'm finding in that, this is in that newer order I just got today. We have this Quinjet battle set. It's all 5 bags are here. I just checked with the instructions to make sure as each bag is open that those parts are in there. So I mean, it's obvious there's the Loki, Black Widow, and whatever you call those guys. I forget the name. And then there's the Iron Man is here, Thor is in here, and that's just the last bag of parts. And I also found that Up House in there. There's the kid, the grandpa, and the dog in here. And I just have to check that to see if it only has 4 bags. So I'm not sure how many bags it would have. So just pulling up the instructions and seeing. It seems like it would be because the last bag 4 has a bunch of balloons in it. Yep, it has 4 bags. I can see the 4 right there. And that is it. Unless there's a smaller bag of some sort. But either way, I'm not going to complete them. I'm going to part them out. I just want to know it for my own sake. So this makes it easier for me that I can just do a single set part out. And all the parts will be right there for me. I don't have to manually add them. Because you always say it's so much work to do one set part out. Well, that's what I'm doing with all these bags. I'm sorting all those pieces. They're all brand new pieces, and a lot of them are from older sets, not recent things. And there could be rare, expensive pieces in there. I don't know until I get into it. So, I think. Oh, I haven't even put this box in here, but we're getting pretty full now. So when am I going to do this? Well, I don't know. So this is, I got the final ones of these in today. I have 7 of these space mission sets. I just cleared out of eBay anyone that was under $50. So most of these I got for like $45, and I got one at Bay Beach last year for like $30. I just had realized I still had it, and I'm like, oh, well, let's see if there's any more. And I know when I attempted to get more last year, it was after I bought this store over here, and I believe they part out a lot of those because there was only like 40 new lots out of like, oh, maybe it's 300 lots that would come to my store. I'm like, okay, I'm not even going to touch that. We'll pretend I don't have that set. And I just found it back there behind these shoe boxes last week when I was preparing for Bay Beach. I'm like, oh, I still have that. And when I check now, it's like 75 new lots. But the part out is over 3 times the value at what I was getting them for. So I decided to buy them because they have a lot of good basic parts in them too, which do eventually sell. And then we obviously got these. In the last video, we were waiting for the mail to come, and they didn't come on time, so otherwise these would have been parted out already. But I got 12 of those. On Amazon, they were like $44 or something, and I got this one for $25 from Costco in Canada. somebody got for me. So that's what started that snowball. Get one set, then I got it more. But I'm done buying anyway. Put that Fantastic Beasts up there. This is another set I identified. It's got the dark green Robin in it. It's a Batman set. We'll part out individually. But anyway, I get so sidetracked. I just can't stop talking. Why am I still talking? There's parts to, I believe, the treehouse in here. The stuff I just put in, like all this, and then there are all these leaves. And I believe I pulled these out. So I'm going to build this figure from the Buzz Lightyear show and sell that separately, and I'll just take care of that bag as I do it. Pulled out some minifigures that are just in there single out. I'll just list this stuff because it's easy to list like in the next week. But as for this will be a few weeks, or I'll slowly dig into some of it. I don't know if I'm going to part it all out at once. Now that my son knows how to do it all, I might just have him take like 10 bags a day and sort them and make a file for me. So we'll see how that goes. Taser face. Nice. In my day, uploading these 1x bricks, all used. For how fast I go, maybe I'll get to those new parts there. It's 64 lots, so this one already has the drawer at 463. Right there. Consolidation is the key to fast order pulling. It's 357, and I'm just gonna get these uploaded. It's 48 lots. I already got all the drawers out, or a number of them. Got a lot of big ones out in case I got to move stuff. The first one I already had to move. So $74. It's not that big of an up score. I think I got these. I'm gonna check real quick. I can't remember. I thought it was under 40 for all this, but could be wrong. But anyway, get it uploaded and call it a day. We did it. It was $35 and some change I paid for it. So these are all new lots here, and there was like 3 more, and that went in bigger drawers that are put away already. These ones all got moved. So yeah, why did I buy so many bags of new pieces that are, you don't know what sets to go to? I'm doing whatever I can to avoid sorting used bulk, which is inevitable. Once I run out of all my other jobs, that's what I'm going to do. I'll pull it before I start actually doing a big sort. I'm going to pull it all out, do like a big to-do on how much is actually there. So anyway, this is uploaded $73, and it is $417 on Thursday. Hopefully Friday I'm not going to work so much. I worked all weekend at Bay Beach last weekend, so usually on Fridays in the summer we do go to the beach, but we don't know what we're doing yet. But so I'll probably work a half day tomorrow because I'm glad I got that done. Everything is done for the day. Nothing. All I gotta do is pack orders tomorrow and then make sure I get my videos up and ready to go. Monday morning here. It's got some good orders. This was $180 order here. Is this Troll King guy? I can't build another one. I have capes, but unfortunately I won't build it. I don't have a torso. That's the thing I need. So anyway, there's that order, and this is a $90 order. It's like all mostly CMF. There's a fortune teller in there, which is pretty expensive. So that's awesome. I listed this card yesterday. It says it's valued at 10, but there's only one other one for sale for $150. So I put mine way less than that, but accepted a $45 offer. So that's awesome. And this one sold for like 14 bucks, and then these 3 were just like $2 each. There's 3 in there. Some other small things. So, and those keeping track, I just added up my gains from the sports card collection. We're at $1,628 gained back after all expenses. So we're a ways to get to the $3,000 I paid. Still over halfway, but I still have some really expensive cards that are for sale that have not sold, so that will help. The most expensive is still there, an Aaron Judge autographed card. So anyway, get this done and get to the other Bricklink and Brick I'll pull. Alright, here we go. July 19th, and 7 Bricklink orders, 3 brick off, so 10 orders, which it's summer, people are busy. It is what it is. And I was just thinking that yesterday. I'm like, why am I like I don't have much time. I'm not spending much time pulling orders, but I'm spending a lot of time uploading because it will pick up. It will get back to normal. 701 items, 208 lots, $218 is pretty low for what I do. But then for what I'm saying is for how much inventory I have for sale and what I'm investing in it. So 218. eBay was just over 400. So as a collectively, it was over 600. This is including shipping and received and all that. So and what I need on an average the next 4 months, is 700 a day between the both combined. If I'm not buying anything, that's a conservative amount. Probably need more like 850 to cover all our expenses. So I live off this. This is our only income. So it's gonna be a fun experiment. We're trying to pay off our house by the end of the year, so that is where we're at. So anyway, just got my coffee, took my morning break, let the dog out. So now we got the labels printed out over there for all the names and addresses and order numbers we put on the outside of the package, or the parts we pull right now, and we will start pulling these. First order is 10 10 10. That sounds like a gardening thing. 10 10 10. The fertilizer. I guess that's what it is. So we move the computer here, Velcro it on because I'm a little wild. We buckle it in my driving, and we start pulling these parts. First drawer. Somebody sent me a message the other day, planning on starting a store. Any tips? That was the message. Or they also said I love the videos. 6. I've probably done about 500 of these vlogs now. I don't know. I stopped numbering them around 150. That was a few years ago. So my suggestion is go to vlog number 1. It's in the playlist. I made a playlist of vlogs and then start watching them all to see exactly how much work it took to get to this point and how I do things. I mean, things have changed, I guess. You could maybe just go see what it was like at the beginning. I started the vlogs middle of 2019. So yeah, this has been going for 5 years now. $4.95. So what I used to say is just make sure you have fun and be overly organized from the start. That's one thing I wish I was more organized at the start. Even when you don't think you need to be organized, be organized. Because you always want to be able to control the time after the sale. You can't control that time. You control it as much as you can by being organized, so you don't have to be looking for stuff forever. Anyway, order 1 done. 7:17 a.m. and our shipping is out the door. So I'm not sure how long I'm working today, but I did pull out some stuff here yesterday out of that bin where I put all those orphan bags of Lego parts I have. It's like random. This I got yesterday. Random small sets or different things that I should try to complete or figure out what to do with. Just so they're done. They're quick, easy little things. So there's that. I don't know what to do with this Joker. Brickhead seems to be complete. I just put that in my used sets bin. that I will part out, but I'll decide if I want to part it out when I get to it. And then there's just, I'll try to get through some of this. Just more new bags of parts that I can probably just get to right away. So, but I want to hopefully go for a run right now. Let's see how that goes. Gotta motivate myself. I got all those little sets completed. One to Bricklink, the rest are going to convention. So, and then I opened up all the bags that I brought over and sorted them out. And I realized this is only one set. This came in the Rancor pit. So I wonder what that's worth. And these parts are all in the same bag with it. So we'll get those uploaded. So I'm going to do this now and figure out what to do from there. The file created. There's 200 of those. That was the highest quantity by a lot. So there's like, I think 40 of those. And this piece is like $10, I think it was said. They just price everything up while we're here. So the total is $91 out of those, and oh, it's 14. Okay, I was looking at the used price because this is a new piece. So yeah, that's pretty good. So I'll get this put away and just continue to. It's actually, I'm going to go through the sports cards and get some more for photographs in case my son wants to work today. He's got a little bit of work. All I have for him today is just to rebuild some stuff that sold on eBay, which looks like maybe 25, 30 total there. I want to build this from the Buzz Lightyear set and build this from the City of Atlantis set as well. And then actually, yeah, there's really not enough to photograph. I have some more Bricklink orders coming. I'll wait till I get those in to get more to photograph. Thing I need to do to move on to what I call phase 2. This is phase 1, I guess, of the minifig thing. I just got to get all these emptied. So I've recently emptied some, like Space Pirates. I have a small bag of minifig parts that I got in a haul, I guess, that I could go through, but I don't have to sort them over here per se. I can just sort them over where they go. So, like, this one is easy. Lone Ranger, it's extremely easy because I only have one drawer for them. And it just goes there. So that was easy. It still fits, and I mean, does it fit? Maybe I'll just leave it like that to know that we can go ahead and process that and get those all for sale. Not for say everything for sale. I'll leave a couple complete figures in there for relisting on eBay, or what I'm thinking about doing is doing quantity. I've never actually done a quantity of used items. I can just put, like, there's 3 of these used figures for sale. I've never done it because of human error situations where I go to relist it and I'll leave the quantity. I was never in a habit to look at the quantity. I felt this is the easier way. Since I'm not going to be buying on Bricklink for like 3 or 4 months, somebody clip that, save that statement so that you can throw it back at me someday. So because of that, then I won't really be relisting anything. I'll just tell my son, hey, just build as many as you can, put them all in the bag, and then I'll put it as a quantity and let that listing sell out and not relist that one. Things like that. So yeah, eBay's gonna go downhill a little bit. Well, a lot probably in the end, but it's all right. We've been working on Bricklink for to add stuff, so I can do this one real quick. This has a couple of drawers, but that's something that next week I'm going to clear that all out next week. I don't know. So, like, we have a Golem and Orc section here. I guess this guy got built up. Not correct, but I got a Gandalf spot here. There's lots of Gandalf because he's in the dimensions stuff. So yeah, so I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to pull out the sports cards, get some ready for photographs. Got to keep moving on that. Oh wait, this is the right torso for that head. I wonder if I have legs for it. We'll figure it all out when we go through them all. Oh, I just sold I believe I just sold a dark green Mirkwood elf. That's the right head. I just need to know if I have. I put the card away because I didn't think I had another one. Lord of the Rings. I kind of remember where I put the card. It wasn't the elf archer. It was. I think it was back here. Okay, I totally forget now. That's the olive green one. Mirkwood elf card. Dark green. This is the one that just sold. So then, let's see if I'm right. I don't know what happened. There was a, I guess there was a security thing, or internets were down everywhere, or something. All my favorites went away at the top here. So something reset.
Late 90s and early 2000s.
Today I've been selling some expensive things. Okay, so I've sold 3 items. This guy, Zerg, and the Lobster Guardian. And then I guess I sold a Benny. Here's what I was looking for. Is this right? Let me grab them. And then obviously I gotta make sure I didn't check the hair. I gotta make sure it's not cracked, because these ones can be cracked. That's dark brown hair, so I need reddish brown, which I don't believe I have. But I could always replace it. Let's see if there's one in here. Nope. We'll figure something out. Alright, left row 1. I was outside for an hour mowing the lawn. So now I'm back. I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to list some sports cards. I might take a look in here first. I don't like stuff on the floor. It's got to have a spot. So I might as well just prep this. I've already pulled out a bunch of stuff out of that. Looks like technically bigger things. I guess not a bunch, but some things, as I was pulling out the other sealed bags out of there. So I'll go through that. We dumped all those parts down there, and these are all the ones that I have to sort later. Took out some big stuff, and then Bionicle stuff, printed or stickered, and then some other random things. So, and all the minifig parts that came through. I found this Doc Ock torso. 45-minute delay for pastries. Anyway, I found the back part to him. That thing. That's good. I was looking. I needed one to actually complete one, I think. Still. What else is in there? I found the torso to that boxer. So for that diner set. And I think that's the diner set, and there's another torso somewhere. Maybe. So those bags probably got opened in there or something. Oh, I found this Spider-Man. Oh, this must be to the Doc Ock set. Is that when J. Jonah, whatever Jameson was in there? Maybe, I don't know. So anyway, we're getting a history lesson. Therizinosaurus. We completed a dinosaur. I found the tail and the parts. And had all the rest was over there. So I don't think any more are gonna be completed. I'm just gonna hold on to the Indoraptor. Oh, he's missing a leg. Yep, missing a leg. Damn. Forgot we also found a Jack 14 helmet. And I pulled out an arm from my store and was able to complete another dinosaur, so I got these two. Take this one to convention, probably for this one for sale on Bricklink or something. Saturday morning. Today we are going to the beach. So it's 5:57 a.m. now. eBay was pretty strong. Sold 2 sports cards and 19 other orders. So there's a mini, I think at least 4, maybe 5 figures that sold for $30. One that was close to it. So yeah, there's some bigger dollar amount items in there for minifigures, as far as minifigures go. But eventually I'll run out of those as I stop buying things. So 13 orders, 10 on Bricklink, 3 on Brickowl. That's more like it, Brickowl. That's right. About 1/3 of what Bricklink does. It's more like it. So 831 total items, 194 lots, $411. So the dollar amount for Brickout is quite strong for the amount of lots and items, so it must be mostly minifigure things. So like these right here, 6 for $42, 6 items, 7 for 27. So yeah, get this done, and then we got this. My son rebuilt some eBay stuff there. I'll get that taken care of, and yeah, keep pushing forward. Have a nice weekend after that. Go through this stuff my son rebuilt. Silver Droid, he's one of my mainstays. I don't have parts for him, so I ran out of clear helmets already. Didn't realize. I was trying to buy things that I knew I'd run out of sooner than later. I got to relist all those, so I'm gonna put this away. And some of them, like this, I just redid them for photos without the armor. This guy has a different armor. This doesn't have a shield. I think that was it. Oh, this one I just switched to sword. Yeah, this looked like chrome silver sword, but just switched to sword because I have more capes for them. So some will just get rephotoed in different ways as I run out of parts. That's just how it's going to be. But yeah, so I'm gonna get all these listed back for sale. And then it's at 8:43. I got to finish my expense report for June. It's July 20th, but I got it 75% done. Just got to finish it and print everything out. Put a stamp on it. Say June is done. I'm gonna take my computer up and finish that for like the next half hour after I get these listed and call it a day. Head to the beach. My expenses. So if you watch these videos, you see the sales I get, but these are my expenses for the month of June. So big sales, lots of sales come with big expenses. You know what they say, gotta spend money to make money, and it's getting harder to make money as far as like how it used to be, at least. It's not super hard. It's definitely a livable wage, but you know, things cost more, and it's very competitive. It was not this competitive before 2021, that's for sure. So, but it's all right. We've built a great thing here. Lots of inventory for sale, so we're just gonna let it ride and let it flow out the door. Lights out. Time for a weekend. 9:23 a.m. on Saturday. Someday I won't work Saturdays, but not today. On Monday, 5:30 a.m. And we had not too many eBay sales. For the 48-hour period, he sold 4 sports cards for, I don't know, about $12 total. This is a good sale. The Blue Spaceman. It's in really good shape. That's always good. We sold 4 in there. I think there's 7 in here, mostly LEGO Movie things. Series 1 Magician. Ninjago stuff. Nothing too crazy. Oh, this guy was probably the best one we sold. It's like 25, so yeah, not bad. Alright, here we go. 19 Bricklink orders, 11 on Brickhouse, so 30 orders last 48 hours, 4,872 items, and 591 different lots. So that means I have to go to 591 different drawer locations to pull all those parts. This morning, or this day, $864, so not bad. As far as I always say it, hope to get like 500 a day, so that should be like at 1,000. But it's summer, and we will take what we can get. So we have a couple big orders, or just one that's like really big. 87 lots, 2,700 items. So I guess it's big as far as the total quantity. I did a lot of counting there, but $209, so that's a good amount. So let's get to work. Spacebar, it took me 53 minutes to do this. 2,700 item order, lots of counting. 87 lots shouldn't take that long, but because of all the counting involved. So set just hit 7:45 in the morning, so I'm gonna get this bagged up and take my morning break for breakfast. Order 23 has a message: love the channel, keep on uploading. So just a little after 10:30. There's your order. Thank you. I will keep on uploading as long as I have parts to sort that I've already purchased. They're gonna get all uploaded. Everything. Keep on uploading videos in the same time. I don't know. We'll try. I think I'm gonna take a break sometime in August. So it's July 22nd now. I think could be a couple weeks off. Near the end of August, middle to end. But yeah, keep it going. Thank you. Did some maintenance work on my everything. I did listed the new video, turning a basement into a LEGO treasure trove, forever sorting and listing on eBay and Bricklink. That's gonna be a good one. Did that. I've updated my website with the events we're going to. I guess I can show that. I don't show that enough. In Green Bay at the Tundra Lodge, it's near Lambeau Field, Saturday, August 17th, 10 to 6, buy, sell, or trade. Anything and everything LEGO. That's awesome. A little event with there's like 12 different vendors there. And most of them are just collectors. There's only 2 of us that are like bigger sellers there. Me and Green Bay Brick Hero. So we'll both be at Brick World Grand Rapids on Friday, September 13th, Saturday the 14th, Sunday the 15th. So I'm excited for that. That's where I used to live there in Grand Rapids. That's where my first son was born, in Grand Rapids. So it's familiar to us. It's awesome. And we have a couple. Well, one cousin lives there. That was roommates with my wife. That's how we met. So that is always fun to see them. And then Green Bay again, Tundra Lodge, November 16th. I don't know. I might do a local show in Marinette, Wisconsin. Just depends on how things go. It's a Christmas show. Couldn't do it last year, but yeah, I don't even know what it is yet. But there's that. And then we got this in the mail. This is our final eBay purchase. It was a black spaceman, like perfect gold. It's got a little. No, is that even a scratch? Oh no, that was just a. That wasn't even a scratch. It was just something mark on there that's wiped off. But anyway, awesome old spaceman. When I bought those Kermit the Frogs a few weeks ago, they sent me the ones that were missing. Is there a note in there? Something that says something, but we got them, so that's good. And then I'm just going to go through these cards, or list anything that I can. Commander Cody, I think I can build. Things like that. Nothing here. That's listed or put away. And then I realized I'll have these in here from Winnie the Pooh. I wonder if Ben went ahead and added them. 100 acre wood. Oh no. It didn't come up. Maybe because I didn't. Oh man. You didn't add them. I sent him the video on how to do it. See, the sticker sheet is here, so here's all the stickers, and we have 4 parts here. And I tried to put them for sale about a month ago, and nope, didn't have them. And I contacted Ben on. See, this was inventory 3 years ago. I sent him a message a while ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe longer, maybe shorter, and the video on how to add them, because if they're still there in like a few weeks, maybe I'll add them. But I don't have all of them, so it wouldn't make sense for me to add just a few of them. He has them all. He has many sets, he said. So just add them. Somebody add them. Winnie the Pooh needs the stickered parts added.